Hello Soulmates, welcome to the sewing part of the previous video, and what we'll be working on first is the upper part, and what I'll be doing first is to join the neckline. Okay, so the neck now, I'm going to be placing the lining onto it, but before then, don't forget to fuse the neck area with airstay. So I've already fused airstay to the neck area, then also on the lining as well, as you can see it here. So the point on the shoulder, where you can see right now, you know there's a place with notch there. You secure it with pins on both sides. This is the other side also, so secure it with pins, and from here onward you secure the neck area with pins before you start stitching it together. Alright, then you're going to be stitching with 0.25, or it depends on your preference. So by the time you're done stitching, what you're going to do is to notch your neck area, notch it, and don't allow your scissors to cut the thread. Then after you're done notching, you turn it to the right side, then you take it to the ironing table and you go and iron it down. So this is it after I was done ironing it, and see how relaxed and good it's looking. So the next thing I did was to join the sleeves. Remember, the lining is 2.5 inches lower than the main fabric. Alright, so the right side will be face the right side. Make sure you notch the center of your sleeve too, so you place the center together, right side facing right side. Then you hold the two together with pin. Then after that, you're done. After you're done securing with pin, then you stitch with 0.5 inches. So when you're done with the sleeve, you take it to the ironing table and give it a good press. Alright, but before then, let me show you what it's going to look like by the time you're done ironing it on the inside. So what you're seeing here is as a result of me making sure the lining is 2.5 inches lesser than the main fabric. So you see how beautiful it is on the inside. So let's go and iron it now. After ironing, this is what it's going to look like. Then for the design on the sleeve, what you're going to do is from the hem, you're going to mark 2 inches to this particular line. Then from this line you mark another 2 inches. Then from the second line you mark another 2 inches as well. Then you see this third line we have to be on the first line. Okay, that we have to be on the first line, and make sure you have your iron available. So you'll be folding it to the side, not just the center. You make sure you fold it to the side. See what we have here. I was done folding it here. You see the inside. So right now I need to find the midpoint of the sleeve. So I'm going to be folding the sleeve into 2. So you can see me folding the sleeve like this. Then I will iron these parts. So you can see the crease here. Alright, so from this point here you measure 2 inches. Then after that you measure 1.5, then another 1.5. Okay, so this last 1.5 we have to go on the first line, that's 2 inches. But this time around we won't be folding to the side. Alright, we'll just be dealing with the midpoint here, the crease line. You just be dealing with it. So you hold it down with pin by the time you fold it on each other. So this is it. You see the 1.5 inch fold. Alright, so from here you measure another 2 inches. then 1 inch and 1 inch. Then you follow the same process. You're going to fold it. Can you see that it's already lifting? So now we'll just fold. Then the next thing is we'll take it to the sewing machine. So here I want to stitch it down, but what I will not be doing is I won't be running a straight stitch across. I'll just be top stitching on each fold. So when you're done, make sure you trim out all the excess threads. You see the inside, see how neat it is. Then the outside too. So right now, what I was working on here was the back panel for the skirt. So at the hem, you're going to join the lining with the main fabric together with 1/2 inch. Then when you are done, you return it inside out so that wrong side will be facing each other. Then you will stitch it around the waist area. So now the next thing we'll be doing is to join the two back panels together, and you're going to be using a straight stitch. So by the time you get to where the slit is going to start from, you stop stitching there. This is it after joining the two together. So I'm going to take it to the ironing table, then open it up like this, then give it a good press. Also for the slit opening, the slit is going to be an overlapping slit. Okay, so let me show you how it's going to be. So this is a slit. So at the end of the day, it's going to be facing one side like this. Then I'll be using Emmy gum to gum this side from here to where the slit is going to stop at. Alright, then let me turn it to the right side so you see how it's going to be. So this is it. So by the time you turn it to the other side, this is what you have. So the next thing I'll be doing is to join the upper part and the lower part together for the back. But you see this upper part, you see the side seam. By the time I say I stitch it together, is the cape is going to be covering it. So now what I'm going to do is to fold it on. It's this way I'm doing it. As you can see, the way I'm doing it like this. So you pin it together, you pin it down like that. Then you do the other side like this. You repeat the same process for the other side, for all the sides. So by the time you pin the back panels together, the upper part and the lower part together, you join them with 1/2 inch. Then when you are done joining them together, you go ahead and weave it. So for the piece we cut out from the front panel, So you'll be adding 1/2 inch all around it except for the upper part. Once you're done with the marking, you cut it out, then you fuse airstay to it. So this is it after I've joined it, fuse it with airstay. So I'm marking 1/2 inch here because I want to know where I'll be stopping at once I start stitching it. So now I'm going to secure it with pins. Then this other side will do the same thing. You're going to stitch with 1/2 inch as well. So it will be best to secure it with pin first before you start stitching. Then also, when you're done with that side, make sure you notch that point where your stitch stop at. Notch it so it can relax very well. So you see this point too, this second side where your stitch stop at, you are going to notch it as well so it can relax. Then to join the lower part together, you have to take it to your ironing table first. You go and iron it down, so make sure it relaxes very well. Then after you're done ironing, it will be very easy for you to stitch this part. So this is it without ironing. So this lower part here, by the time you take it to your ironing table, when you iron it down, it will be very easy for you to stitch together. So this is it, I'm done stitching it together. Then after this, you take it to your ironing table and give it a good press again. So after you must have ironed your front panel very well, right now the next thing you're going to do is to join the front panel of the main fabric and the lining for the front panel together around the hem area with 0.5 inches. After you're done with that, the next thing you're going to do is to join the upper part of the front panel to the lower part of the front panel on the waist area with 1/2 inch. Then when you're done joining that, you take it to your ironing table, then give it a good press. then you come back. So then the last thing we'll be doing is to join the sides, and the side also is going to be 0.5 inch as well. That's half an inch. So that's what I'm doing right now. And after you're done joining the sides, you're done sewing your dress. So just take it to an ironing table, then give it a good press. Guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. So if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you know there's anybody that will benefit from this, please share the video with them. Alright, thank you so much. Let's move this channel to 2,000. Thank you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.